So you're looking to get a quick handle on what's actually important in crypto right now.
Yeah, cut through the noise a bit.
Exactly. We've got this article here highlighting the top crypto coins for 2025.
Mm-hmm.
And this deep dive, well, it's really about getting you up to speed on why these three coins are making waves. What's the buzz about?
Precisely. We're pulling out the key bits, the main insights from this analysis to give you a picture of the potential landscape for next year.
Okay, let's dive right in. Number 3 on their list, Jupiter or JUP. It's built on Solana.
That's right, Solana.
What's the core thing to grasp there?
Well, Solana's big claim is speed, right? And really low transaction costs.
Okay.
Jupiter basically leverages that. It's a key platform for, DeFi swaps and aggregators within that whole Solana ecosystem.
Aggregators, so it pulls different prices together.
Exactly. Think of it like it's aiming to be the Uniswap of Solana, the central place for trading there.
Ah, okay.
And that aggregation, it means you can potentially get better prices, less slippage when you trade.
Right. So if Solana keeps growing and Jupiter becomes that dominant player, that could be pretty significant for anyone doing DeFi on Solana.
Definitely. It positions itself as quite central.
Okay, moving on. Number 2, Render, RNDR.
Yeah.
Now, this one feels very connected to what's happening with AI and...
Oh, absolutely. Render plugs right into the huge growth area, AI, 3D content creation, the metaverse, all that stuff.
So what does it do exactly?
Its core idea is fascinating. It offers decentralized GPU rendering power.
Decentralized GPUs,
Yep.
meaning?
So instead of creators needing super expensive hardware or relying on centralized render farms,
Right, which can cost a fortune.
yeah, they can tap into this distributed network of GPUs. People share their idle graphics card power, basically.
Huh. So it lowers the barrier to entry.
Massively. For individual creators, smaller studios,
Yeah.
it gives them access to high-end rendering power. And you're seeing more adoption, among creators in some metaverse platforms.
So as AI models get more complex and virtual worlds richer, Render's sort of providing the underlying engine power, but decentralized.
You got it. It democratizes access. It means potentially more complex, richer digital experiences because the resource limitation is less of a bottleneck.
That makes a lot of sense. Okay, number 1 then, the top pick in this article, Kaspa, K-A-S.
Kaspa, yeah.
This one's about high-speed proof of work. Now, with so much focus on proof of stake and other mechanisms, what makes Kaspa stand out?
Well, that's the interesting part. Kaspa's innovation is achieving really incredible scalability while sticking with proof of work.
The Bitcoin mechanism.
The same fundamental mechanism, yeah, but evolved.
Yeah.
It kind of demonstrates that proof of work isn't, static technology. It can be improved.
How does it do that? The speed, I mean.
It uses something called a block bag structure. It's a bit technical, but basically it allows multiple blocks to be produced and confirmed in parallel, unlike a traditional single chain.
Okay.
This leads to much, much faster block times. We're talking potentially seconds and significantly higher transaction throughput, all while aiming to maintain that proof of work security.
So it's pushing the envelope on what proof of work can actually achieve. What does its success or potential success kind of suggest about where blockchain consensus might be headed?
Well, it suggests that maybe the narrative isn't just move away from proof of work. It implies that proof of work itself can evolve, and it might remain really significant. Perhaps finding new roles where its specific security model combined with these new speed advancements offers, unique benefits.
Okay, interesting. So let's quickly recap the 3 then.
Sure.
We've got Jupiter aiming to be the main DeFi hub on Solana.
Right, focusing on swaps and aggregation there.
Then Render, which is decentralizing GPU power for creators in AI and 3D.
Empowering creators and potentially the metaverse build-out.
And finally, Kaspa, innovating with high-speed proof of work, showing it can scale.
Yeah, pushing the boundaries of that consensus mechanism.
So according to this source, these are 3 key coins to keep an eye on heading into 2025.
Exactly. Each tackling a pretty distinct and potentially very impactful area of the crypto space.
So thinking about these, efficiency in DeFi, decentralized creative tools, faster base layer tech. What kind of maybe fundamental shifts could we see emerging in the broader crypto world by the end of 2025? Could we see maybe more specialization, like specific chains, really owning specific jobs?
That's a great question to ponder, isn't it? The trend towards specialization versus consolidation. It's definitely something to watch.